As this one gets underway, what's the game plan here for the Rockets?
When you're coming into a game having to defend Klay Thompson, you better be ready to defend the three-point shot. He can make him spot it up, he can get him off the dribble, and he can get him off baseline screens. You've got to stay attached without any separation.
Jeff, remember when James Harden was this great six-man with OKC? Now he's one of the premier players in the league. Did you see this coming?
Well, Mike, you know, when we were doing the finals, when they played against Miami, he was one of my favorite players. But it would be reckless for me to think that he could go from being such a great six-man to clearly one of the top 5 players in this league. He has made a huge jump. This guy is one of the very, very best to play this game.
The assist from number 18, Anderson Varejao.
From three-point land, Varejao with the rebound. Green against Harden. Pass to the corner, moving the ball around beautifully. Gets the wide open look for three. And Klay Thompson with the play from way downtown. He scored 14 points in their previous game against the Cleveland Cavaliers. James Harden has become elite, one of the premier scorers in the NBA. You had it pegged years ago. You thought this guy had a chance to be special, Jeff, and he is.
He really is. And the reason is the ability to get to the free throw line, the ability to make every pass out of pick and rolls that the great point guards can make, and the three-point shooting ability. James Harden, unbelievable two-guard, the best two-guard in the NBA.
Golden State's leading Houston by a score of 8-2. Curry draws the double team, goes for the three-pointer, won't go from downtown.
The two-man game is the most difficult cover in the NBA. Here it's defended well, guarded the ball handler and the screener, forcing the jump shot to be contested and ultimately missed.
No question on that call, it's a reach-in foul.
35, Montrezl Harrell. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Thompson jump shot, knocks down the three-pointer. Klay Thompson with 6 points.
Golden State's showing a lot of confidence in their offense. They've made an impact early in this game.
Harden on the drive, slams it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
You always talk about sacrifice, vital for team success. Andre Iguodala was typical of that last year for Golden State. What a pleasure to watch him perform so well on the biggest stage and get his first championship.
It was, and his sacrifice, and Steve Kerr has said this over and over again, Iguodala's sacrifice was the first step on them becoming this championship caliber team. I'm very happy for Iguodala.
It's good, and one. And the foul is called against Curry. Picks up his first personal.
That's a big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact, and now goes to the free throw line.
For the Houston Rockets, James Harden to the line for 1.
Patrick Beverley is a perfect fit in Houston. He plays off James Harden's creative abilities, and then he is the head of the snake when it comes to the defensive end of the floor for the Houston Rockets.
And he puts it down.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Houston's leading Golden State by a score of 12-11. Curry has the double team close in.
2 minutes
Back out to the perimeter. Terrific ball movement. Puts it down. And here's another look at that amazing dunk. Well worth the replay. Gets in the paint. Adjusting on the shot. Won't go.
The double team came hard and high and to the post player's body. That's what forced the difficult shot attempt and the miss.
Strong finish at the rim. Timeout call. The Warriors down by 1.
I really disagree with the timeout management by this coaching staff. They allowed their lead to totally evaporate, and now they're behind, and now they call the timeout. They should have done that when they were ahead.
Curry looking to dupe the defense, draws the double team, pass to the corner, and now he moves around the defender, and they come up with a turnover. Oh, what a great dunk. Jeff, Klay Thompson had that magical game last year when he had an NBA record, 37 points in a single quarter. Remember, he beat the record set by George Gervin and Carmelo Anthony. That was a special night.
It was incredible to watch. When you look back at the 9 3-point shots that he got, there was only one lucky bounce. I mean, he was so pure in that quarter. I wish I was there to enjoy it with the Oracle crowd.
Tries the reverse layup, nails it. That's a 2-pointer. And Klay Thompson with 8 points.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Half a minute to go here in the first. Houston's up by 1. Harden in possession. The two defenders swarm. Gets inside. Throws it down hard. Curry for 3. The wide open shot. And Stephen Curry with the jumper. Puts it in.
You give this man time to set his feet, he's going to knock the 3-point in time and time again.
Harold draws the double. Tied up and has to pass. The Rockets with their first 3 of the game. And here's the replay with another look at the 3-pointer.
The assist from number 35, Montrezl Harrell.
Green, it'll count if it goes. So the first quarter comes to an end. The Rockets up by